Millions of people flock to Las Vegas every single month to spend their time and money on the iconic Las Vegas Strip. But if you're a Las Vegas local, you know there's so much more to experience here in Southern Nevada. I'm Danny Beckstrom. Welcome to How to Vegas, your weekly guide to the locals Las Vegas. In the next 30 minutes, we'll tell you about places and things catered to those of us who call Las Vegas home 365 days a year. This week, we'll show you where to find a slot machine time machine, plus who has the best Christmas lights in town, and so much more. So let's get started. Ever wonder which neighborhood has the best holiday decorations? Well, a local group is helping us pinpoint where we can all enjoy some of the best Christmas cheer without doing any of the work. 13 Action News' Jordan Gartner gives us the tour.
It's the holiday season, and in a town known for glitz and glamour, Las Vegas residents are not disappointing when it comes to their own holiday lights. And a local group is making it a lot easier to find some of the top decorated homes in the valley. Parents of Las Vegas and Henderson have a dedicated Facebook page showing fun things for kids to do in Southern Nevada. And of course, one of those activities is enjoying our neighbors' holiday decorations. At last check, the map includes about 600 addresses of drive-up-worthy decorated homes in the valley, covering all parts of town from Henderson to Centennial Hills. One thing clear on the map is plenty of families are helping us get into the holiday spirit. And with Christmas around the corner, we save you a little driving and take you to some of the featured homes in our valley. Happy holidays to everyone, and thanks to those who are all helping us spread a little holiday cheer. Reporting, Jordan Gartner, 13 Action News.
We'll be back with more of How to Vegas after the break. Welcome back to How to Vegas, your weekly look at what there is to see, do, and taste in Las Vegas. For more on things to do around the valley, visit ktnv.com/things to do. This week on Vegas Eats, OffTheStrip.com editor Melinda Shekels shares where to have an amazing holiday dinner while leaving the cooking to someone else. Plus, make your New Year's Eve dining reservations ASAP, and don't forget those New Year's Day brunch plans so you can start 2022 on a delicious note.
Hi, this is Melinda Shekels, and this is Vegas Eats and How to Vegas. And every week we take you around the Las Vegas Valley for the very best of the food and beverage scene, the faces, places, and where you need to be dining this week. And now we're talking about holiday dinners, New Year's Eve celebrations, and of course, New Year's Day brunches. So kicking it off, what everybody's thinking about right now is where to spend New Year's Eve. So if you don't want to make a reservation and you want to head downtown, check out Soul Belly BBQ. Chef Bruce Kallman, who's also a musician and will be performing on New Year's Eve with the Hot Sauce Band, he is doing some of the best Q in the Valley, and he opened this year. He also has his very special Jiggly Juice you have to check out, which is his signature cocktail. So again, you can check that out downtown. He's got special tunes, tasty eats, and no reservations is the key there, all on Main Street. So if you're over in the Southwest and love Black Sheep, which is one of the coolest off-the-strip restaurants, check out their New Year's Eve dinner. They're also open for other days of the week and have fantastic dinner options and new menu items. So over there, Chef Jamie Tran, who's on Top Chef, they're doing a prefix dinner. So that will include multiple courses. First course, you could get the heirloom beet salad. You can get the king salmon or chive dumplings. For your main course, cioppino, grilled New York strip, or sweet potato gnocchi. And for dessert, use a panna cotta or cheesecake. So you can check this out. The 3-course meal is $89. And you need to make a reservation for that. $35 with the wine pairings and cocktails over there in the Southwest at Black Sheep. So if you also want to head downtown and want a little fireworks in your excitement, Legacy Club is one of the best places. Panoramic view of the city atop Circa. Opened last year. I actually spent New Year's Eve there last year. It was a great show. You get a perfect view of the fireworks at the plaza from their balcony. So Legacy Club is doing a few very special Sky High New Year's celebrations, and those include, it kicks off at 10 p.m. on December 31st. So they're going to be doing complimentary hors d'oeuvres served all night long. General admission tickets start at $350. You do need to book ahead on that, and they have some crazy packages. So you can get the New Year's Eve fire pit package. That one is $3,000. And then you can also have the large fire pit for $6,000. And the Legacy Club really is very cool. It pays homage to all of the classic figures of the city, Jackie Gone, Benny Binion. It's got paintings and busts of all of them as you enter. And also it has 1,000 ounces of pure gold on display. Now, if you're looking for a great place to do a holiday dinner, Christmas, or also a New Year's Day brunch, check out Water Grill at the Forum Shops at Caesars, and they have a couple really great specials going on. It is spiny lobster season, so you can get their incredible spiny lobster package there. It's $60 per pound, and it is the very best local spiny lobster, charcoal grilled, and it comes with coleslaw. It's very simple, but very delicious. You can also do their wild California Dungeness crab. It's steamed and served with drawn butter and homemade coleslaw, $36 a pound there. That works for your Christmas feast, your New Year's Day brunch. They also have King's Fish House over in Henderson, so check out their selections as well. Really great local place and super fun for all that you could possibly want on Christmas Day or New Year's brunch. Now, they also do a New Year's Eve celebration package as well. Now, if you're looking for a little action, a little pre-concert action, and you're going to see Lizzo over at Virgin Hotels, book Todd English's Olives. So can't rave enough about this new restaurant, new entry into the scene. This year, Todd English is back with Olives at Virgin. Now, he's doing a very special multi-course tasting menu on New Year's Eve, and it's going to be $100 per person from 5 to 8 p.m. And then it goes up to $150 per person after 8:30 till late. And you're going to get his iconic menu of tuna tartare, beef carpaccio, Greek salad, Caesar salad, the flatbreads, as well as entrees like the wood roasted half chicken, the cast iron scallops, and the incredible veal parmesan. So you definitely want to book ahead for this. They'll also have live entertainment from David DaCosta, a premier jazz vocalist, and that goes from 8 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. Ring in the midnight hours there with a toast, or head over to the Virgin Theater and go see Lizzo perform for New Year's Eve. Thank you so much. This is Melinda Shekels, and check out Vegas Eats every week here on How to Vegas.
We'll be back with more of How to Vegas after the break. Welcome back to How to Vegas, your weekly look at what there is to see, do, and taste in Las Vegas. For more on things to do around the valley, visit ktnv.com/things to do. Forget the hot tub time machine. How about a slot machine time machine? That's how the artist behind Brilliant Jackpot at the Neon Museum describes his work. 13 Action News' Amy Abdel-Sayed takes you inside the newly upgraded show and a brand new mural that gives a nod to our city's history.
At first glance, these neon lights look like any other you might see in Las Vegas, but step closer and you'll notice busted bulbs. That's because none of these signs actually work.
My name's Craig Winslow. I'm the creator of Brilliant here at the Neon Museum.
Brilliant uses music and a technique called augmented restoration to create an immersive experience with long out of commission vintage neon signs.
Even photo and video doesn't really compare to being here and seeing these actual signs light back up for you. That brings to life all of these relics for you in a nice dazzling show.
A show that was recently upgraded.
I'm very excited about this Jackpot edition. It is a new system update for Brilliant that actually introduces different thematic variations versus just the one show.
Craig says the variations are random, so you don't know what version you'll get when you step into the gallery.
It is truly the first slot machine in Vegas that's also a time machine.
But that's about as random as it gets. Everything else about the show is extremely precise. He starts out digging through archives, researching what the signs looked like back in their heyday.
What color the neon was, how they animated, and then I digitally trace them in a program like Illustrator, and then I animate them all together.
To make the illusion convincing, he has to perfectly align his animated projections onto the physical signs themselves. Signs that have gone dark for decades appear to light up like new.
It actually brings these back to life without harming the actual historical significance of the objects themselves.
Preserving history is what the Neon Museum is all about. Just outside the show is a new mural called Las Vegas Luminaries. It celebrates some of the lesser-known figures in Las Vegas history. And you can check it out for free. No tickets required. It's on the area's south wall.
The mural actually starts with is Theodora Boyd. And she was one of the African-American showgirls in Moulin Rouge.
Nanda Shirfpour and Ali Fatalahi are the artists who painted the mural. They're a married couple.
I think that we complete each other in working. We work great as a team.
One of the challenges they had with this project was some of the figures just don't have a lot of good quality reference photos to work from.
We had to kind of like refer on whatever we had in hand and kind of like build up based on like our artistic skills, like build up whatever is missing.
One of my favorite sections of the wall is a tribute to Betty Willis, the designer of the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. Partly because the sign is just so iconic, but also because of what Nanda and Ali put in the reflection in her glasses.
Took that initiative to kind of like paint the reflection of the street that she's looking at right now here instead of what she had in the picture. So now she's kind of like here,
The location.
looking at the museum.
Another example of artists bringing the past into our present day, keeping the stories of an earlier Las Vegas alive. It's something Craig thinks about for Brilliant.
When people do come and see the show, I would hope that they leave with a feeling of curiosity for their own history and their own towns where they're from, what stories are just hiding in plain sight, and how they can contribute to or protect or tell those stories in their own way.
Make sure to visit ktnv.com/art for more about the show and the mural. For How to Vegas, I'm Amy Abdel-Sayed.
We'll be back with more of How to Vegas after the break.
You know, Keith, I love Las Vegas during the holidays.
Me too. It's my favorite time of year.
Music makes everything better.
Well, music and friends.
Hey everybody, it's Murray the Magician, and no one does Christmas like Las Vegas. I wish you all the magic, all the health, and best wishes for 2022.
Hi everybody, I'm Terry Fader. And I'm Winston the Impersonating Turtle from New York Hotel and Casino. What does Christmas mean to you, Winston? Family and turtle food. Oh.
Hey everybody, Nick Carter here. Just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from me and my daughter. What are you eating?
From the cast of Fantasy at the Luxor, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Joyeux Noël.
Happy Holidays!
You know what time it is, Las Vegas? It's Christmas time, baby. You know what? I want y'all to have a good time this Christmas. Be safe, Las Vegas.
We are the Chippendales coming at you from the Rio, and we want to wish all of you guys a Merry Christmas and a very Happy Holidays!
Howdy, y'all. I'm Evie Oddly.
And I'm Asia O'Hara.
And we're here to tell you Happy New Year
from the cast of RuPaul's Drag Race Live.
Hey everyone, this is Chadwick Johnson. I'm wishing you all a happy holiday season, and remember, spread the love.
And from everyone at Channel 13, have a wonderful holiday. And a Happy New Year.
And thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome back to How to Vegas, your weekly look at what there is to see, do, and taste in Las Vegas. For more on things to do around the valley, visit ktnv.com/things to do. While the holiday season is in full swing, don't forget to start planning your New Year's celebration. Our very own Jason DeNant has a few pointers on how and, more importantly, where to celebrate 2022 like a local.
In this week's Vegas Like a Local, as we prepare to ring in the new year around Las Vegas, I'm going to show you different spots around town to get unobstructed views of the Las Vegas Strip to enjoy the fireworks. In this week, we're calling it New Year's Eve Like a Local. With large parking lot and great view of the casinos on the Strip, Desert Breeze Park on the city's west side is a perfect spot for ringing in the new year. Pop the trunk and have a tailgate kind of New Year's. Many locals and visitors alike head to the Rio Las Vegas for the view atop the casino's east parking garage. Nothing can compete with this stellar view and the perfect way to say hello to 2022. East Sunset Road, near the airport, is another place locals flock to on New Year's Eve. There are many spots along the road to pull off and park, as well as many parking lots with great views like this one. Thinking about getting a hotel room? Tropicana Las Vegas is my recommendation, as this view shows off how you can celebrate in one of their north-facing rooms. If fireworks aren't your thing, the South Point Casino is hosting an 80s dance party. Music is provided by the Spasmastics, and if you haven't seen them, you definitely should. This party goes from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. with open bar, hors d'oeuvres, champagne toast, and midnight balloon drop, all for $75 per person. Have a safe and happy New Year's Eve and Happy New Year. See you back in 2022 for more Las Vegas Like a Local. I'm Jason DeNant for 13 Action News.
Thanks for watching How to Vegas. If you missed any part of this week's program, just hit the back button on your remote and scroll down until you see KTNV Digital Exclusives. There you'll find this show and all of our dedicated streaming content. Stay tuned for more from 13 Action News after the break, and check us out anytime here on KTNV Streaming. Las Vegas News on your time.